Man, guys, I'm so happy. I finally got one of these Keystone Bullets. This is a 2024 Keystone Bullet Ultralight. Man, this thing is cool. So it's a 28-foot with an island kitchen. You have two big power awnings outside, as you can see. And I'm digging these new colors outside, too. Power jacks all the way around. Man, this thing's fully loaded. It's got aftermarket wheels on here, Goodyear tires. It's got Dexter torsion, independent suspension axles, not your typical leaf springs. JBL speakers outside. Look at your pass-through storage. They even decorate the pass-through storage for you. Look at that design. And a little pegboard up here. You can put a TV outside and connect it all right there. Man, before we get to everything outside, let's check out the inside. So you got your solid steps coming right in that says Keystone on them. This has a solar panel on the roof already. Look at those drop-down lights. This is a nice couples coach here. You have your table and chairs. So you have 4 chairs. You don't have any legs here getting in the way when you're trying to get in and out of the dinette. This is actually attached to the wall. So Keystone does a really good job with that, so you don't have your leg poles right there. Your Thomas Paine theater seat recliners. So right across your entertainment, you have storage on each side, cup holders in the center, more storage, and another storage compartment on that side. And that's straight across your entertainment here. Pretty neat. So you have a smart TV that connects. It's got the radio built into that. And then it's a smart TV as well with all your apps already installed on there. And that's actually a JBL soundbar built into the TV. That is pretty neat. I have not seen that before. I've seen the Connect, so I haven't seen it with the JBL in there. So that must be new for 24. You have your heated fireplace to multicolor. So that changes different colors. It's a heat source. It's electric only. It looks like it's 1,400 watts. That would heat this whole camper, really. Your sofa in the rear. This is also Thomas Paine, so this is super comfy. This pulls out to a big queen-size bed, and there's cup holders on each side, which you typically don't see on a couch in the rear like this. And then all the storage all the way back. I know it's kind of narrow, but it do give you storage. And then shelves on each side with USBs and outlets on both sides. Overhead storage is nice. I like the glass in the storage. You got quite a bit that goes all the way through. And I'm really liking these new colors too. Nice and bright and modern in here. I like how they throw a little bit of brown in here to kind of throw it off a little bit. Not so it all just looks so gray. This is a different type of gray. This is like a modern dark gray. Most of the other ones are trying to get really, really light. And Keystone Bullet tried to do it, and they're kind of going back a little bit because it was a little too bright. And while you're camping, you don't want everything completely white. Yeah, nice drawers. I like these rose gold handles. Oh, this must be a pantry. Oh, wow, look at that. Nice big pantry here. And I like how these are adjustable shelves so you can actually move these. Look at that. Oh, I'm trying to do it with one hand. But yeah, you can move those however you want. Look at that. All the way down. You can adjust them however you want the height. Pretty neat how you get the option to do that. I like the island here. This is still a pull-down residential faucet. The stainless steel single sink. And then a ton of storage here. A bunch of drawers. And under the island, oh wow, under the island is all wide open. Get a look-see. Wow, did a good job there. Usually all your water lines are all in the way. You have plenty of counter space here. There's all your manuals. Bunch of drawers. Oh, here's a dish drying rack. That goes right on here. We can put that on after the video. Man, drawers all the way down. Oh, a little bigger drawer under here. Your stove and oven, your typical Furrion. This is going to be propane, of course. You have 3 burners on top. Oh, more storage there. Oh, this is the new Furrion microwave, and this also has a air fryer built in. How cool is that? Oh, man, they even give you all the plates for it. That is so cool. Hopefully they all start doing that. That's nice to have. Air fryer is definitely convenient at home. I know it'll be convenient at the campsite. Now, here we have your 10.7 cubic foot Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. This is going to be electric only, so it's running when you're going down the road traveling or if you're at the site plugged in. It's always going to be running off electric. No propane needed. That is the future now. They'll all start having those. Well, all the campers, I should say. I like this backsplash. Very classy. You get a little coffee station over here. Or you can use this as your liquor station. This is a couples coach. You can use this as a party camper or just relaxation camper. Wow, tons of storage in this thing. I like how they do the glass. I like how these are magnetic instead of having to latch. These handles are nice and sturdy too, these rose gold handles. Oh, look at that. They even reshaped the wall, so it's not just a squared off like most other campers are. I like how it's a little more rounded. This is a motion sensor light when you first walk in, so if you're trying to come in at nighttime and sneak into the camper, the light will automatically pop on for you. You gotta look for a light switch. Oh my gosh, look at this bathroom. And I'm just now realizing how high these ceilings are. These ceilings are pretty high in here. Wow. So for you taller guys and girls, this one has tons and tons of room for its headspace, and even in the shower. This is a pretty good bathroom for being a rear living. Man, look at this. Some counter space. Here's your on-demand hot water heater, so you will not run out of hot water with this one. It's unlimited. As long as you're plugged in. And make sure you're hooked up to full hookup, because you don't want to run your gray tank all the way full. That's the only issue, is you don't want to get carried away and keep running, and then you run out of gray water the first night. You want to limit yourself if you're not at a full hookup site. So do a full hookup site and do yourself a favor, and then you can run it all night, and you'll be good. Here's all your controls here, your digital thermostat for your AC and your furnace. Private bedroom right up front. Look at that wall board. Pretty neat. So this looks like to be a queen size bed. Yeah, this is a queen size bed. And there should be some storage underneath. Oh, wow, look at that. So yeah, it's all storage underneath. Look at all this aluminum structure underneath the bed too. That looks like something new that I haven't seen in the other ones. Usually that's all just made out of wood. So I like how they're doing the aluminum a little bit more sturdy on your bed base there. And then actually pretty big closets too. So in other campers, these closets are actually half the size. So good job, Bullet. They did a pretty good job on these closets. And then you even have overhead storage. You have a skylight in here. You can mount a TV on the wall right here. There's your cable hookups. And you get windows on both sides. And then you actually get an extra closet in your bedroom as well. With 2 shelves down here. You have a spot you can put your shoes underneath. And you already have a pull up top to hang some more clothes. Wow. They even put an extra border around that too. Very, very nice. Yeah, these ceilings are a lot taller than I thought they were. This is a nice unit. Oh, and this has the roller shades too. So not the accordion style. So blackout roller shades. Man, all these windows open. These are all windows on your campsite side, not your neighbor's side, like most other campers. Good job there. This has power jacks all the way around. Hey, let's get outside real quick. It's getting a little nicer outside today. It's a little chilly, but it's all right. So all these latches are going to have the little clip here that hold it now. They used to be magnets. It's kind of like a magnet and a latch to hold it. So that's a little bit nicer there. It ain't going to hit you in the head when you're trying to put something in here. So Keystone does a 3-year structural warranty on other units. So roof, floor, sidewalls, your frame, welds on the frame are all good for 3 years. Look at this, battery disconnect switch right up front in its own little compartment here. I like how they put that. They kind of border everything off so your wires aren't exposed outside. Power tongue jack hooking up to your truck will be easier than ever. 2 propane tanks right up front. Oh, I like how they give you the black chains too. They're not just your regular stainless chains or metal chains. I like how they're black. Pretty neat. So this is something cool that they started doing a year or 2 ago. So they're putting everything in your compartment here. So instead of having all your water connections on the outside, this is all nice and neat, all in one place. All your hookups, your winterizing, everything is right in here, making it easier than ever. And then these are for your power stabilizer jacks underneath, because this does have power jacks. You just hold a button and your jacks will come down, so being a lot easier. Outside shower, hot and cold water is all right here. And you undo this little tab here, and you run your water hose right through there, so that way you can shut your compartment door. This door here, you can leave it shut and your wires will run underneath. It'll all be hidden. Here goes your solar charge controller here. It already has a 200-watt solar panel on the roof. Looks like it's prepped for a tire monitor system. That's something new I haven't seen. It looks like it's by Lippert. Huh, wow, I have not seen that before. Another disconnect switch inside. Oh, that one's just for the solar panel, it looks like. Wow, so you can shut it off for the solar or shut off the disconnect outside for everything going to the battery altogether. Pretty neat. And I like how they do this extra little finish on the aluminum trim. I haven't seen a brand really do that yet, so good job Keystone Bullet for that. You just pull that tab, that's shut, and this is a slam latch baggage door. So you notice this latch is a lot more sturdier, and the The door is a lot thicker on this and heavier, so it's got some weight. You just let it go and it will shut. And here's your on-demand hot water tank. No worries about that. Unlimited hot water, endless hot water. Very good. They're all going to start doing that, hopefully. There's one of your drains right there. Nice pulley slide out on this one. So you got cables in all four corners to support your slide out in all four corners coming in and out. And then I was kind of getting into it. So this has your Goodyear Endurance tires, your aftermarket aluminum wheels. I love the style on those. These are 225, 75, 15. And you have your Dexter torsion axles under there as well, which is kind of hard for me to crawl underneath with a slide out. But that's going to be a little more independent, a little easier traveling down the road, less tugging on you. It'll be a lot more comfy going down the road. And you even get a little receiver back here too for a bike rack or a little cargo rack you can put on there. And then you got your rear ladder, because of course you got to check your seals once in a while on your roof. You definitely want to do that. You just want to prevent anything from happening. I love these new decals. I like the blue. They did a pretty good job. So 2 big power awnings on this side. They obviously come out a lot further. I just don't want to pull them all the way out because it's a little windy today. You just want to be careful when it is windy. You don't want those arms to bend or anything like that. And this also has a heated enclosed underbelly. They do what they call the thermal package on a bullet. So they do a fully enclosed and heated, and then they do extra foil insulation all the way around as well, just to help insulate the unit inside and out. And then they upgrade your furnace to a 30,000 BTU furnace as well. So giving you plenty of heat source there if you are camping in the winter months. Man, very nice unit. It's looking good today in the sunshine too. If you didn't know, I have delivery available to any state. We can deliver right to you. We'll just mail you the paperwork, you sign it, mail it back, and we can deliver the camper to you. Or I have a lot of folks that come out and make a road trip of it and actually get the full experience, come get taught how to use everything on the camper, get comfortable with everything, get hooked up, and you're good to go. And last but not least, let's get to this front cap. So Bullet just started doing this fiberglass front cap on their models now. This is like the Ultra Lite series. It used to be only on the Premier series, and they kind of converted those together. So now we're getting the fiberglass front cap with the nice LED lights on the front. And that's going to be a lot more protection than your normal aluminum sided cover like some other brands. I ain't gonna point them out, but yeah, fiberglass is a little bit nicer, costs a little bit more to make, and it's just a more heavier duty or material. Just like the sidewalls of your camper, those are gonna be fiberglass. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please like, follow, subscribe for more videos like this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And other than that, we'll wait for the next video to come out. Thank you guys so much for following. Thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully we see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.